Hello! Welcome to something I'm interested in and subjecting this one to.
Hello.
Oh, who are you, for the record?
Kaida Killer.
There you go.
I have a channel. It doesn't have anything.
It has plenty of things, and if you go and bother her about it, she might actually update it again. But yes, we're here at Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection, which came out, and I was quite happy about. But none of my friends have it, so I'm sort of stuck playing either by myself or dragging friends into this. And we're going to be looking at these 12, some good, some existing games. They sure existed. So the only one I played before this, I checked all of them to see how they function and get the mechanics down. They all work fine. The only one I've played prior to the 30th anniversary was Third Strike. You'll notice it goes in order: Street Fighter, Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition, Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting, Street Fighter 2 The New Challengers, I'm sorry, Super Street Fighter 2, of course, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Street Fighter Alpha, Alpha 2, Alpha 3, 3 The New Generation, 3 Second Impact Giant Attack, and 3 Third Strike Fight for the Future.
Who names these things?
Capcom!
Yeah.
There's a reason they make fun of themselves these days. It's either Third Strike or Alpha. I can't remember which one it is, but Alpha 3 or Third Strike, where they have the arcade version rather than the home port, and they're missing about 10 characters from one of those games. Which is a bit of a pisser, in my opinion. If you're going to port this to the PC, port the one with all the characters. But anyways, we're going to start in the horrible year of 1987, when Street Fighter first graced the arcade cabinets. Oh, we gotta be USA, I think.
Okay.
See? Alright, there's no character select. You have to be Ryu and Ken. You are Ken. Ryu also had red hair at this point in time. I Hadoukened you, and it caused so much slowdown. By the way, Hadoukening someone in this mode is considered a freaking masterpiece of gameplay by most people. Since, in case you've noticed by now, it's very sticky to control.
Yeah.
Well, you won the first round.
By hell.
And time. People usually win by health, Sam. Alright, real quick before we continue, let's, special moves. There, we have the same special moves.
Really?
Yes.
Shocker.
And they are impossible to pull off. You saw me pull off a Hadouken. I've been trying to do that like 5 more times. I've got 1. There's a success rate of 20%. Anyways. You just punched me in the dick. Very rude. I'll have you know. Oh, I Hadoukened you twice, and the game nearly exploded. But according to the train, it's funky. So don't worry, it's okay. Everything's funky.
Awesome.
So other than Ryu and Ken, there actually aren't a lot of characters. I think there's 6 total in this. Oh, I thought I died. I did, but...
Almost. It slowed
Thought
down,
that
and
slow-mo
then
was
you got
me
back
dying.
up for me to punch you down again.
Yes, Ken won the fight over Ryu.
Yay!
Well, do it... God, no. No, the plan was to dedicate, like, 1 episode to each game, and then I played Street Fighter 1, and I'm like, we're not doing 20 minutes of that.
Yeah.
That's miserable. Now, Street Fighter 2, the game that started it all. We've got, you know, recognizable different stages and characters, like Guile and Zangief showed up in this. Chun-Li. There was like 6 dudes, 2 of which you've heard of in the first one. And they were the ones we played as. Just gonna hit random stage if it's all the same to you.
Okay.
And you can pick a character. We got Blanca, Guile, Dalsum, Chun-Li, and I've already picked Chun-Li, I see. And Zangief, and E. Honda. She's obviously from China. I'm from the USSR, a country that doesn't exist anymore. You've also gone for her in her non-traditional outfit, I'm seeing.
I didn't pick an outfit.
Ah, no, it's here in the fight screen. Yeah, so this is already, you can tell this is a much better game, purely.
What is that person's face?
This is a person's face. I can pile drive you.
Well, I was looking at the people in the back on the bicycles.
Ah, hold on. Those are people.
Yeah, just like the first one looks super weird.
But it looks weird. You could tell the controls were sticky and clumsy. Like, this game, you can recognize people, and there's, like, more than just Funky on a Train in a background. You can pick characters. It's just, everything about this is a major improvement over the first one. Oh, and you pulled off a spinning bird kick.
How did I do that?
Well, we can check special moves, can't we? Ooh, up, down, plus K. Oh, by the way, that's X, Y, and bumper are punch. A, B, and trigger are kick.
Okay.
That's the easiest. So up, down, plus A, B, or trigger. No, that'll give you a spinning bird kick. Or you can just mash kick and go with whatever that is. Meanwhile, there's my spinning pile driver or double lariat.
Lovely.
But yes, I've actually played Zangief, so that's one where I know what I'm doing.
Rapidly, you have to press his button.
You need to be hitting me with it. You can't just stand aside, a mile away from me and mash kick. Ooh. Boom. His face. Yeah, the biker in the green has a particularly, odd face there.
I was talking about that one.
Ah.
A woman.
If that is a woman.
If it is in fact a woman.
Big if. So, there's no supers in this game. Super meters weren't added until Super Street Fighter 2, I think? Yeah, that guy was who I was talking about on the bike.
Just very, very strange.
So I actually won that one. Fantastically. No because I don't know if rematch will make us the same characters or take us back, so just pick different character. These are our boys. Look, he's already got different color hair and is more recognizable as Ryu.
Yes.
The red hair is gone. There's Ken who needs a haircut. Oh, you're going Yoga Fire Master? Really?
Sure.
I hate that guy. Go. I don't know how to play anyone else. I'll go Ken. I know how to play Ken a little bit. Everyone else is a mystery to me. So you'll like this guy already. He stretches. See what I mean? Ah, rude! Stop it!
I don't know how.
Goddamn Yogi. And Dhalsim is often considered, Hadouken! He's considered one of the more broken characters in Street Fighter 2. Because this is back when they didn't have to balance shit. They just put an arcade cabinet out and people were happy to have it. Why are we playing in this map again? How dare you? Game. It's also before you grew a beard in Street Fighter 5. Ha!
Yes.
This game I've played that you haven't, I'm clearly better at.
Shocker.
Therefore, giving me superiority. That's how that works, right?
No.
Damn. If I say yes, does it same character? No, it's different. Okay. Do Blanca. Rather than show off different characters, Kaida decides to stick with Chun-Li.
Yes.
Excellent. I have no idea how to play Blanca. Well, the animation, the arm is pretty good. Hold on. Stop beating my ass for a second with the character I don't know. I want to show something off without hitting you. Like the animation on his arm. That's pretty good animation.
Cool.
Just for, like, 1990, that's pretty good.
Yep.
That's all I wanted to say.
As you.
I am biting your skull.
Eating my hair off.
Ooh, Blanca's fast. We keep playing in China.
I'm starting to believe this is the only stage, and all the
Yeah.
other ones are just
False
fast
advertising. Should also mention holding back is block. So if I'm wailing on you, you can try that. Okay, try your thing where you kick a bunch. Which kick were you using?
Both.
Well, don't mash them together, just like hit one. So like mash A, and that should give you a bunch of kicks. Pin me against the wall and kick me. Now you slide away from me, very oddly.
Yeah.
Why does she do that?
Who knows?
Chun-Li, you silly girl. Aw, shit, you got perfect. Which makes you happy.
Yes.
Ooh, I can speed it up. Didn't know that. Alright. E-Honda. Ooh, and fresh-faced Ryu.
And back to China, it looks like.
God damn. Well, at least I think E-Honda's from China.
Really, not Japan?
Yeah, now that you mention it, that was stupid. He's clearly from, Ooh, 100-hand slap. Which I get just by mashing X. Ow! No! We're supposed to do that. My slaps!
Slap chop.
So a lot of people want E-Honda back in the game because he's absent from 5. I've never thought E-Honda was that great. Like, he's iconic, but in terms of fighter...
Looks like he doesn't have a nose when he does that.
Ryu?
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like he's just all mouth.
Ha-ha! E-Honda. What was it with fighting games giving Honda? Because Punch-Out had a Honda as well. It's Piston Honda. Oh man! When you actually get moves, it startles me. Damn it! Stop getting actual moves.
No.
Son of a bitch! I think you've done literally every move he can do. Hold on. Yeah, you did Hadouken. Oh, you did the Tatsumaki Senpukyaku. You haven't gotten Shoryuken, which is his famous uppercut move. And yes, I could have used that time to look at E-Honda's moves, but I didn't. Because I don't know how to play him, nor do I particularly have any interest. Okay. One of us recovered from that. He's all dramatic and brooding. Alright, well, because somebody repeated a character, we have one more to do, which is Guile. Look at Big... Ugh. What do you think's worse, his hair or his nose?
His hair.
Hmm.
China!
Damn you, China. You can't escape China.
No, we can't.
Zangief's scars were much more pronounced in earlier models, apparently. So you can see he's glowing red there. Apologize if you can hear the garage below us. I live above a garage. In the new game, he whips out a comb in victory and brushes his hair up.
Have you seen the ads for him, for the hair gel that have him?
No, I have not. Is that like a thing in Japan?
Yes.
They use Guile to advertise hair gel?
Yes.
That's... You know what? If you're gonna pick any character to advertise a hair gel...
The one with the crazy hair is probably a good start.
It's certainly the logical choice. Damn it. America can't fall to the USSR. Doesn't even exist anymore. How embarrassing would that be? It'd be like losing to Czechoslovakia. That's a fast kick. Alright, we're not accomplishing much this way, I fear. Excellent. Uppercuts of justice. That's how we do in the USA. Ow! Not you to me. Bah. Right then. Well, that was all the fighters, and since we've got like 5 minutes to kill, oh, they're not letting me do... Oh, they're not... In single player, you can like look at the... It gives you a brief history of the game. You can like hit Y and it tells you 91. Yeah, for 91, that was pretty good animation and graphics, and a significant improvement over 3 years prior.
Oh yeah, definite improvement.
Right, this video is just gonna fall short, I guess, since we've covered the first two. When we come back, Street Fighter II Champion Edition, which will add more characters you recognize, including a certain M. Bison.
Woo.
Till then, talk to you later, True Negotiators. See you around Ask Clowns.
Bye-bye.